Yeah, I say put mental health first, because if you don't, then you're not going to enjoy your sport and you're not going to succeed as much as you want to. So it's okay sometimes to even sit out the big competitions to focus on yourself, because it shows how strong of a competitor and person that you really are, rather than just battle through it.
So US gymnast Simone Biles, who is considered the best gymnast in the world by far, quit the Tokyo Olympics citing mental health reasons. ये no doubt latest example है जहां high profile athletes publicly performance pressure के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं और mental health को priority दे रहे हैं। याद होगा अभी कुछ महीने पहले टेनिस स्टार Naomi Osaka ने डिप्रेशन के साथ अपनी struggle के बारे में publicly बात करी when she pulled out of the French Open and Wimbledon. Both their decisions, while met with great support, did face criticism within the typical sports punditry circles. Some said कि mental हेल्थ को हर चीज में घुसाना जरूरी है क्या? It's nothing more than a convenient excuse, something like get out of the next game card, which athletes can use anytime they feel like it. Professionalism कहाँ है? और अगर ये athletes अपने sports को seriously नहीं लेंगे तो fans कैसे लेंगे? I know I'm not a sports person or anywhere related to sports to debate the absurdities of these arguments, but I know a thing or two about performance pressure, anxiety, etc. And why just me? Haven't you dealt with it? Our jobs, our family life, relationships, etc. always keep fanning these fears. This constant voice at the back of your head that never shuts up, that keeps telling you to take care of this or take care of that you're not good enough, और मेहनत करोगे तो सक्सेस मिलेगा। कभी मन नहीं करता अपने ऊपर ध्यान देने का, अपने लिए टाइम निकालने का, to regroup yourself and get your bearings right. This is exactly what these athletes have done. So when Biles said that these Olympics have been stressful, remember that her Olympics did not start when we tuned into gymnastics this week. They began before we even heard her name. And when Osaka said that press conferences are not good for her mental health, remember that her media obligations do not end with the last question. They go everywhere she goes. See, we watch sports partly to see these athletes do what we can't, but we also watch to see these athletes be who they are. What we saw of both Osaka and Biles this year was not necessarily them at their best, but them at their truest. Well, you might say that stop cheerleading for Osaka and Biles and don't try to get views at their behest. Well, I'm not putting up a performance. I'm not saying look how much I support them. Doesn't that reflect well upon me? See, what I'm trying to say is that it's time we actually started listening to these athletes who open up about their struggles with mental health. They're not being heroes, they're just worn out. It happens to quite literally the best of us. So does that mean that these kind of big event withdrawals will become a trend? Maybe athletes will become more comfortable about making decisions like the one Osaka and Biles made. But they and their support staff will also learn more about how to manage mental health better so that they can still compete. Still, Biles and Osaka's public airing of their struggles has opened up the conversation about high-profile athletes feeling pressured to perform. And that definitely is a good thing. Yes, I'm thinking aloud, but what do you think? Tell me in the comments below, and for more such videos, keep watching India Times.